In a few minutes from now, we're gonna learn MySQL basics. So at the end of this presentation, we would know what is MySQL, how to download MySQL, what is database, what is SQL, and basic queries in MySQL. MySQL is the most popular open source database system. It's a free SQL server and it's licensed with GNU. Steps to download MySQL are: go to mysql.com, click on downloads, download and install MySQL, choose your host operating system, download and install GUI tools as well. Database. Database is a collection of data which has some inherent meaning. In the computerized system, in order to keep all this data, is nothing but database management system. So the next question is, why do we need database management system? We need it in order to provide a convenient environment for accessing data, defining database, constructing and manipulating it. SQL, structured query language. It is now the most standard language for all commercial relational database management systems. In SQL, we have statements for data definitions, queries, and updates. So once your MySQL installation is done completely, go to command prompt, log in through your root password. Let's explore some of the basic MySQL queries now. In order to create the table, use the syntax create table, table name, specify the column, specify the data type. Set not null if it's a primary key. Show table. This command is used to show the table in your database. The syntax is show create table, table name. Insert command is used to insert new rows of data into the database. And the syntax is insert into table name, values, specify the values. Select command is used to display the table. So when you say select star from table, table name, it displays the entire table. In order to display only particular columns, use the command select with where conditions, or use group conditions, or update command updates the existing data in the table. Use the syntax update table name, set column is equal to the value. Delete command is used to delete the rows of the table. Use the syntax delete from table name where conditions. Let's explore some of the MySQL classes. Select star is used to select the entire table. Select columns displays the specified columns. Select a distinct column. Select count star displays the count of the rows. From defines the tables from which to retrieve the data. You can use a single table or multiple tables. Group by forms sorting. It is used to divide the output into logical groups. Having clause is similar to where clause. It's used to place the conditions on the group clause. Order by clause is used to sort a query's result. MySQL has some of default functions as rand, which returns random values, sum returns the sum of the values, now returns system date and time, count returns the count of values which satisfy the particular condition. Let's run some of few examples. Consider an employee table having attributes SSN, salary, name and department. Here SSN is set as the primary key because SSN uniquely defines every employee. Let's insert values inside this employee data table using the insert command. So when we display the table using select command, we get this table. Let's run some of the queries on this database. Suppose we want to find out the number of employees working in every department. We can use the query select department, count star as the number from employee, group by department, order by number, descending order. DESC is used to display the employee table. It describes the employee table. Show create table employee is used to show the employee data table. Select name SSN from employee, order by SSN, descending limit to. This query is used to show the usage of order by clause. We can see that the result is sorted by the SSN value and only 2 names are displayed because the limit is 2. Update employee set salary is equal to 9,000 where SSN is 400. This query first looks for SSN value 400. Since Jack has 400 SSN, it immediately sets Jack's salary to be 9,000. Delete from employee where name is equal to Jack. This query first checks for the name Jack. When it finds Jack, it deletes the entire row. Drop table employee is used to drop the table. So after dropping the table, when you try to select the employee table, it no longer exists. So MySQL shows an error. In order to come out of MySQL, use quit or exit command. So, congratulations, you've just completed MySQL basics. You've now understood how to use the most reliable, fastest, multi-threaded and multi-user robust SQL database server, that is MySQL.